Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to this Mom Life podcast. Thank you for tuning in. If you're new here, welcome. Please do well to like, share, and subscribe. In this space, I share everything around motherhood and how it affects various aspects of our lives. And for all my returning viewers, listeners, and subscribers, I just want to say thank you very much. Thank you for your support and encouragement. I do not take it for granted. Thank you. Yes, so today I'm talking about something pretty obvious, but then very important. I'll be talking about sleep after baby. Sleep after baby. If anybody told you that you were going to survive with barely 2 hours, 3 hours of sleep for like 4-5 days back to back as a new mom, would you have believed it? Would you even think that you were going to cope? Well, it is what it is, and you will be surprised at how overrated sleep is and how much of resilience we have as human beings, how we can stretch and cope with new situations, even when they're not particularly what we're used to, or they're not particularly what we're comfortable with. There are some people who even had some sort of sleep deprivation during pregnancy. So for most moms, there will be a level of sleep deprivation during pregnancy. Towards the end of pregnancy, it's often due to very many reasons. You're just uncomfortable, you can't find a very good position to sleep. Sometimes it's just because you have to wake up often to pee and all of that. So towards the end of pregnancy, a number of moms already experienced some level of sleep deprivation. Some people may just basically be anxious about the expectation of a new baby, the new normal, just thinking about, okay, what's happening next? Okay, we're having a new baby, what's going to happen, and all of that. All of this could just culminate in sleep deprivation already before baby arrived. And then we would wish that somebody told us to sleep during that time if we could, because the real videos happen when baby arrives. And then you realize that from the very, very first night, you just know that you and sleep don't have any working relationship anymore. Sleep is very important. I mean, God created rest and He expects us to, rest. This is important for us to recuperate, for our body to, recover from, all of the stress and all of that. It helps our mind to be clear. You can reason well when you sleep. For someone like me, I kind of know how many hours I need to sleep to be at my best. Like if I want to really be at my best performing state, I really need like particular number of hours of sleep. But trust me, with postpartum, I have realized that number is just theory. I still have to be at my best performing state even when I've only slept for maybe 2-3 scattered hours in 24 hours sometimes, right? So I know this is a very common challenge to many moms, and I've seen even some adverts where they kind of make a community of moms doing their videos with their babies and all that. But the beautiful thing is that one day it's going to pass. This vigil will pass. This baby is going to sleep through the night, maybe wake up once, from waking up in clusters like 2 hours, because they have to cluster feed, because they have a very tiny little tummy, and they get very hungry quickly. Gradually the hours might start to increase, and then you start to catch more rest here and there, and one day, just one day, without even planning it, you will just realize that we slept through the night. What happened? As a matter of fact, you may even be scared that nobody woke you up, like maybe baby woke up and you actually didn't, and all of that. So the beautiful thing is that it will definitely pass, right? Sleep is so important. We actually cannot overemphasize the need for sleep. But of course, when postpartum life happens, we then know that we need to adjust. We need to find a way around, the new situation, so that we can at least be the best of ourselves and not lose ourselves. The truth is, when sleep deprivation goes on for a very long time, it gets to a point that some very intense level of fatigue sets in. You may just find out that you're just too tired to get anything done. You may not even want to push yourself any further. You may not want to engage in activities that you even love and all that. The truth is, when sleep deprivation is at its peak, it might even start to affect your mental output. You're not at your best, you're not processing well. Sometimes you may even start to get do I say aggressive, or maybe aggressive is a bit too strong a word to use, but you just feel not particularly excited about baby, because that baby is really the reason why you're not sleeping. And all of these things can just go round and round in circles, result in postpartum fatigue and all that, and then start to graduate into bigger things, and which of course we do not want. The essence of all of this is so that we can sustain ourselves through this phase and come out strong, and at the end of the day not lose ourselves. One other interesting thing I want to talk about is what I call the biggest, albeit impracticable, counsel on sleep in the postpartum period. And guess what it is? Sleep when baby sleeps. You have heard it, I know. You have also told somebody before, I know. But guys, I don't know if it's just me, but that counsel, as beautiful as it is and as good as it sounds, is sometimes really impracticable. In fact, for somebody like me, the moment baby sleeps, all the other things that I've been wanting to do, everything else that I've left undone to attend to baby, starts to play in my head. So I enter some sort of overdrive mode, and I'm saying, I don't know how long she's going to sleep for, I don't know how long he's going to sleep for, so I want to use this time to quickly do this, do that, do this. So you want to do laundry, you want to do this, you want to clean, you want to cook, you want to do that, you want to arrange something. Your head is just all over the place saying, I want to do all of this. And the interesting part about it, they will wake up just before you know it. As a matter of fact, you might have not even gotten one task done before the baby wakes up again. So I just wonder how everybody keeps talking about sleep when baby sleeps, when in the actual sense, like in the reality of it, it's not as practicable as it sounds. But trust me, it's an important counsel. You should do it when you can. So I don't want this to get too long. I'll do another episode where I'm going to talk about a few tips that I think can help to cope in postpartum phase, particularly with sleep deprivation. And until I come your way some other time, I hope you've had some interesting time listening to this. Please do well to like, share, comment, subscribe. What is the most challenging part of sleep deprivation for you or for a mom around you? I'd like to know. Till I come your way some other time, stay blessed and beautiful. Stay awake with baby. Do your best. Let me take this opportunity again to shout out to all the mamas and their lovers and support system out there. You're doing great. You're doing awesome. Thank you for all that you do. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.